think the next generation of kids are going to have access to knowledge in a way no generation has previously had. They are going to be able to create things in a way no generation before them it's been possible. I think the internet was one such example, but with the AI, I think that's the promise, right? I think particularly at Google, we care about not just providing cutting edge AI, but we work so hard because we have products like Search to take AI and make it accessible to billions of people. There's never been such an exciting moment in technology, I think. The pace of underlying progress is palpable. This is the only time I felt as a CEO, if I travel for a week or two, I always come back to Korai's team, walk around to try and understand what's happened in the 1 to 2 weeks inside travel, right? And I don't think there's been a time like that. So part of, you saw, we've been innovating and shipping at a relentless pace. And our philosophy is in this moment to put products out in the hands of people as soon as possible, including developers, so they can build with it. So leading up to I/O, we had a much better version of the 2.5 Pro model. Literally, it works like this. Korai and team ping us and say, hey, we have a new model, and we're like, great, let's go. And by that afternoon, I think it's out to people, even if it's a week before I/O. So just a sign of the times we are in. And we are in a moment where the horizontal technology, that's AI, applies across everything. And we take a very forward-looking view and invest. And some ideas can come right away into products. Some take time, right? And one of the things I'm proud of is the depth and breadth of the research we are undertaking in Google DeepMind, Google Research. So for example, yesterday, people may not have noticed, but you saw us talk about text diffusion, right? Those are areas where we're pushing the frontiers of diffusion technology in a new way, right? And down the line, it'll make sense to bring it into our products in interesting ways, given the latency parameters and so on. But across the company, take areas like quantum, right? Or take an area like Waymo. It's been how from research it's become a product. I think that's important. But the other side of it is putting things in the hands of people so that they're giving us feedback. Right? You can develop something like Project Astra just as a research project for a long time.
Right.
But bringing it out into Gemini Live sees how all people are using it and allows us to quickly iterate. So I think all of that is what creates a nice feedback cycle. Right. So we're both committed to driving fundamental research, and you'll see us pretty aggressively put it in the hands of people and iterate from there. For 5 years for a landline phone, most of India didn't have access to phones, but mobile enabled access to most of the country's population with phones. I think the internet was one such example, but with the AI, I think that's the promise, right? I think particularly at Google, we care about not just providing cutting edge AI, but we work so hard because we have products like Search to take AI and make it accessible to billions of people, right? And so just imagine the power of AI mode, AI, how Search is transforming itself. That's going to be available to everyone around the world. Someone in South Africa is going to get the same experience as someone here living in California. And I think that's an amazing thing. I think the next generation of kids are going to have access to knowledge in a way no generation has previously had. They are going to be able to create things in a way no generation before them it's been possible, right? If you can imagine, you'll be able to create something in the future, right? So all of that is exciting. So I can't imagine a better opportunity with this AI technology that way.